Thought I'd wait for you inside. Watch yourself out there. I'm glad to see you. Couldn't be happier. Knowledge permitting, I'll answer true. Oh, perhaps I've neglected to tell you. My plan is to produce every invention ever diagrammed by the first and second Igashiji. And though some of the schematics are incomplete, I believe that by utilizing Western clockwork mechanisms, I can complete most of them. Which is why I've relocated to Yokohama. I'll have more opportunities to see Western mechanisms in action here than anywhere else. They're based on designs by Ikansai Kunitomo. He was the greatest of his day. Among all his inventions, the finest were his astronomy devices. He based his telescopes on Western models, but they required perfectly unblemished mirrors, no impurities allowed. He overcame these flaws through sheer will and using some of his gunsmithing experience. He was truly impressive. I vow to live up to his name. Well, I can't truthfully say no. A tool's use is down to the user, after all. The maker of a tool cannot enforce how it is used. Kitchen knives were not made to kill, but alas, that is how they are used on occasion. That's why I only give my inventions to those I can trust. It goes without saying, I mean people like you. Really? That would be great. Oh, it looks like you have quite the collection. Good work. would you like me to work on? What 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 would you like me to work on? I have a hunch you will be back again. Am I right?
How are you faring?
So you managed to round up Shinsaku? I knew you could do it!
My husband arrived just a moment ago. I'm so relieved. Katsura should join us very soon. He's finding out all he can about my brother's situation.
Once everyone's here, we'll come up with a plan to save Master Rõnin. I'm sure you'll have some ideas. That's what I want to hear.
Master Rõnin is set to be executed soon. I've heard from several of my sources, and believe it to be true. I want everyone's ideas on what we should do.
The prison walls are unshakable. But what of the people inside?
What do you mean? What are you getting at?
Some of the girls are persuadable. We can use the Kiheitai to bring a few of them over to our side.
Shinsaku, our priority is saving Master Rõnin's life. We simply don't have time for such games.
Do you have any better ideas?
Those pathetic officials are nothing to fear. I say we march in from the front.
Genius plan. Number one student.
Will you two give it a rest? Roma, do you have any thoughts?
Indeed I do. There's a watchtower right by the prison. We could just climb it, then go swoosh right in.
How does one swoosh exactly?
What? You don't know how to swoosh? You know, have a swoop, or take a glide.
What do you think? Perhaps you can offer us an impartial opinion.
I knew it. I knew you'd get it. And don't worry, I'll leave the swooshing up to you.
Very well. We will do as you suggest. All right then. Everyone, prepare yourselves.
I know I sounded pretty confident back there, but... Can you really do it? Swoosh, right in. I should have known. That's a relief. I always knew there was something about you. We're of the same mind, on the same page. Right then. A great man finishes what he started. And all that. Now head to that watchtower.
The watchtower ladder is broken. I need to fix it, but I'd appreciate a little help. I'm short of wood. Could you gather some for me?
あんのか。